Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a medium, divine channeler, remote spirit extractor, white witch, and divine alchemist, and I also happen to be a divine twin flame on the path to reunion. I hope everyone's hanging on out there. I know we're going through some really intense, rough energies. I've been feeling it too, really exhausted, very dizzy, a lot of emotions coming up. We're going to get through this together, so I am wishing you, of course, very well as we're going through all of this intensity. I hope that these messages will support you today. These are the messages for June, and they were channeled. I channeled them, and I actually sit and I allow them to speak through me many times, and I type out the messages, and I was really happy to discover that Isis made her presence known, so I'm excited to be able to bring through a portion of the messages from her. If you resonate with these, wonderful. If there's parts in it that maybe you don't resonate with it, that's fine too. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do resonate, I definitely would appreciate some comments down below. I would love to hear any kind of positive comments, even synchronicities with this video. I always love that, and I appreciate each and every one of you who have commented, and thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel. If you have not subscribed, you're brand new, if you just found this video, maybe you will become a subscriber. I like to bring messages. I like to do light language transmissions on this channel. I like to bring out a lot of messages on healing or modalities on healing or protection. And pretty much whatever I'm guided to put out there to help the collective on their ascension path. So I'm going to go ahead and get into these messages for June, and you might want to hit like, you might want to share this with somebody that might benefit, and that would be wonderful. So, okay. Hello, beloveds. We are here to assist and to allow you to understand what is currently taking place now, all during this time period and cycle. It is time for you to revisit and to understand the deep emotional aspects of your patterns that have been plaguing you through lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions. These patterns and cycles are now coming to a closure. Now, just to remind everyone, in case you don't realize, we're in a lot of retrograde. So we're in the Mercury retrograde, but we're also in Saturn retrograde. So we are having a lot of things coming up. We recognize that so many of you are born from the processes of ascension. However, you are all gaining access to greater awareness and higher manifestation ability. What do you wish to let go of and to free yourself from? These will make themselves more known to you. So many layers have already been cleared. So many emotions have already come up to the surface to be felt again and to be dissolved. What is left for you? Isis, Great Mother, behold. And this is the part with Isis. The waters of the Nile pour, the great cleansing of all mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual aspects. Bathe and be healed and regenerated by the golden Ankh. Isis will be connecting with many at this time of June to assist with healing. Please call on me, those who are suffering, those who are weary, and those who are lost in pain. I shall be able to spread my wings and wrap them around those who need healing. Let my gold shine. Let you be transformed and elevated. To all who are challenged with their heavy sadness, anger, confusion, resentment, and all other dense emotions, do not fear. They are leaving, and you are becoming cleaner, purer souls of light. Many of you will revisit memories and patterns that have been difficult and painful and have not served. These also include identities which have not been authentically your soul. To revisit these will allow you to understand and to release what is now ready to leave. I will be able to show you these timelines and patterns so that you will have clarity, no longer held down by the weight of your actions. Karmic actions will be coming to a closure during these cycles. Saturn, Mercury, air, earth. These programs, beliefs, stories that have only weighed you down on earth and limited your abundance shall now be brought up to be released. Okay, so that's a section of Isis, but she just wanted to let people know, let those, of course, we're star beings, we're star seeds, that Mother Isis, we're very connected with her, and she is, I have a feeling, going to be making herself a lot more known to individuals now, and she is going to really be such a nurturing, healing force to help us get through this very emotional time, help us to navigate it, help us to feel that gentleness and that nurturing. New thought patterns shall arise, and a greater connection to co-creating and co-manifesting power shall happen. The love of the twin flames shall be elevated to a new level of awareness and unity that will be much more harmonious. Patterns, habits, beliefs, stories, actions will be cleared of their last layers and levels. This will enable beloveds to create changes within their physical worlds to make room for greater being and higher love. Beloveds, worry not. Give fears to us. Many are still confused or have given into confusion and illusion regarding their beloved and their path. Please understand that processes of transformation are to be executed. Therefore, these processes will bring a relationship of harmonious nature when complete. Impatience, disbelief, many of you still struggle with. Release earthly time restrictions. Release the attachment to outcomes. Do not try to control the path in this way. I just heard something move in here. I just heard something move in here from that. So do not try to control the path in this way. Okay, that's really key here. I just got a synchronicity. Nothing bad. I heard something move there. Release the attachment to outcomes. Do not try to control the path in this way. Remember, the light and the union is you. Many of you will restore your faith, your patience, your commitment to the path of ascension, and will allow for your senses to guide you adequately. Remember, the truth resides within, where you are connected to Source, Mother, Father. The light codes within the light body activated for higher awareness of self and your mission upon the planet Earth, Gaia. So I know that came a little, maybe across a little strange there, but we are receiving light codes is what they're talking about within our light bodies, right? We have been receiving that, activating us for higher awareness of ourself and mission. You will be experiencing shifting into higher dimensional realities. Yes, I had definitely been experiencing that. Let me know if you have been also. And will be able to shift within these easily. 0 point is closer. So we're closer, Earth is closer to being within 0 point time. So this is really interesting. So let me know what you guys are experiencing. Time is of an illusion, and you will further release this, and therefore will not struggle with the timing of events. Words, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, they create the experiences of the physicality very quickly. You will be able to understand in the manifestation process, as you vibrate at a certain frequency, you will resonate with certain people and events that are the same. This will allow future timelines and past timelines to vibrate differently. Your future timelines can be perceived according to your current vibrational frequency. The trajectory hastens. The availability widens. This is why, beloveds, it is of utmost importance that you stay within each moment of where you are and realize that it is crucial and relative to where you desire to be and your beloved, who you desire to create a physical life with. You have not missed the path. You have not been incorrect with the perception of the truth of true love. What you cannot figure out, what you cannot see happening, is due to the limited thoughts of the illusionary ego. Your inner work is the way to all the most desired future timelines and their trajectory. Collapsing timelines now. Faster, more intense. The solstice summer, the light shall shine brighter than ever before. The grand light of Stonehenge and many other henges throughout the world. The great central sun entering and aligning with your higher energy. Entering and aligning you with higher energy, your higher soul, your I am presence, and aligning with the Father God heavenly energy, Christ's creative consciousness. Divine masculines shall feel this cosmic portal very strongly indeed. This energy will assist all with ultimate universal principles and cosmic knowledge. shining brightly in every dark corner of your multidimensional makeup. There is so much ahead, beautiful beings of light. You can walk this path and complete your intended purpose. So they're reminding you you can do this, even if you feel so burnt out and exhausted at this point that you feel like, I just want to let it go or release it, or I can't do this anymore. You can, and they're reminding you. But they also bring in here, which is so important, is allowing for rest. So they say allow for rest, recharging your energies, time for enjoyment, or whatever pleases you most. This is also a part of your path. Too much can overwork the mental, emotional, physical bodies, and this could be damaging and more painful. Your self-care is self-loving. Remember, your self-love is key to all. To push too hard is to cause an imbalance that has remained on Gaia for far too long. Nurture yourself and care for yourself. It is important to draw boundaries as appropriate, even with the beloved, in order for transformational processes to continue. Your awareness of what you need will be more apparent this month, and we wish for you to give to yourself give to yourself the love you truly deserve. Remember that we are with you and you're never alone. Do not burden yourself. You have at your disposal everything that you need. Be well and be within peace. Okay, so a lot of what we're going to be experiencing is going to be, a lot of the emotions coming up. Okay, and this is going to be making itself known. The patterns, the identities, the habits, the beliefs, the programming, all of this that has not been serving throughout all timelines, dimensions, through bloodlines, all of that, and they're really giving you that sense of, okay, just stay with yourself. Give to yourself, allow for rest, allow for rejuvenation, allow yourself to feel and to be felt, and to not worry about the past. Don't worry about where it's going, don't worry about timing, don't stay attached to anything, and don't get caught up in the illusions of the ego where it may try to convince you that all of this has not been true. Now, I do get that a lot with twin flames who I read, beings who are on the Ascension path, is they'll come and they'll just be like, well, you know what, I thought it was this, maybe it's not this, it doesn't seem to be working out, I don't see it happening, and they're just letting you know, when there's a lot that comes up to deal with, it's best to just pull your energies back. The connection is, if it's not working right now, it's not meant to work right now because it's not harmonious, and just be with yourself. Give yourself that love. Give yourself that TLC. Give yourself, what you need, even if that's, putting things aside right now and just, doing something that you love, that you enjoy, something that's maybe not so much spiritual work. And I love that they mention the fact that that's also a part of the path. Because some people out there, which, I used to be one of them, it's like, okay, I got to get it done. I got to get the clearing done. I got to get the inner work done. I got to do the transmissions. I got to do the prayers. I got to do, transmute with the violet flame. I got to get this done. And, we try to rush and push and rush and push to try to get a result. And they're saying actually that's not helpful to do that at all. It's not going to help you to get the result that you need. It's not good to rush. It's best to just, stay in the moment, stay very present, and work to achieve a balance there. That's what's supportive. Because anytime we're pushing ourselves too hard, it's going to become very emotionally painful. It's going to be too much coming to the surface. It's going to cause a lot of physical symptoms too. It's a lot. And then we have a lot of these cosmic events that are happening now. So within these retrograde energies, there's a lot of clean out that happens. A lot of clean out. So that's a lot of emotional clean out. That's a lot of thought patterns, stories, beliefs, and all of that coming out. It's a lot of clearing out and closing down So that way we can open up a brand new chapter where things are a lot more harmonious in our life, things are a lot more abundant in our life. When we are reconnected with the beloved in the physical way, it's not this push and pull or chaotic energy or going in a loop and being within the same cycle, same toxic cycles over and over and over again. You won't be there. So there's no use of trying to force something to work if it's the same loop in the same cycle, right? And then the mind wants to kick in and say, all right, guess what? This is not working. It's never going to work. And probably this is not my twin. I get it all the time. And we channel and we find out, hey, this is just not true. It really is that there's just more healing of these patterns, more karma to close down. Things that are not serving both beloveds. And so, see, every piece is in place. And that's, I think, really important to understand, is that all the pieces really are in place. We don't need to rush. We really just need to allow and go with the flow of our path and just trust our senses, trust the higher powers, that they're guiding us and that they're also guiding your beloved too. With that belief, with that trust, with that faith, we can say more in alignment. We could stay more in our peace, our love, our truth, and we won't feel that this path is one that just causes nothing but pain, and that we're victims to it, and that we wish it never happened. And we're able to again create that balance, and know that, hey, Rome wasn't created in a day, right? Neither was Egypt, by the way. So I hope that you guys enjoyed these messages. I would love to know if you have been resonating with this. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. If anyone needs that help, that support, I am available for the personal sessions that we go into the details on your path and we see what's actually going on, what's underneath the surface, and we'll definitely talk about ways to clear. But I'm also available too to help you to clear. So some people may not realize that, because it's still pretty much a new service. But I do the light language transmissions for the collective on the channel, but I also do them on a personal basis. So within the light language session itself, we have a consultation, we do a meditation, and then we channel the transmission that is going to serve you personally best. Sometimes it's just the speaking, I'll do the signs. Sometimes there is a bringing in of something like a rattle. Sometimes there's singing. Who knows what will come out of these, but I always channel what's going to be perfect for you. And it's going to help to clear out things, the density, and help to activate also parts of you that have been dormant, parts that are ready to be activated, parts of you that are ready to be upgraded. So it covers a lot. So I have that. So we have the reading, we have the light language transmissions. I also have spirit extraction services. I look at these on a case-to-case basis, seeing which cases I'm being guided to address, which have interferences, psychic attacks, attachments, all those sorts of things. And I have the ability through the light body to be able to clear out all these interferences and to help you to move forward. Okay. Also providing prayers and modalities to help you to stay safe. And some of those are also available on this channel. So you can go back. I do have a paranormal playlist where I share, some ways in which to clear yourself and to shield yourself. Super important. All right, everyone. I am wishing you, of course, the brightest of blessings. Remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Take good care of yourselves. You are not alone, and you are doing so well. And I really commend each and every one of you for your commitment on this path. And if you have been struggling, I understand. Maybe it's time that you give yourself the rest and the loving care that you absolutely deserve. Take care, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.